Okay, how are you guys today? On the Spiritualist, we have Kim Hartnett from season 1, Love Island. So, how have you been?
I've been good, really good.
Oh, that's good. Well, I can't wait to do this reading for you to see what's happening.
No, I'm
So,
excited.
yeah. Well, let me have a look and we'll see what's happening. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. What I'm doing is I'm just focusing just on your face and your voice. That's how I do it through vibrations.
Okay.
So, which is good. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. All right. So what they're saying is that there's are you starting to do a new business? Because they're talking about a new business that you're going to start.
I am.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, they're saying
I'm so excited for it too.
So, yeah, well, they're talking about the business and they're saying it's really good and it's going to go really well. They're saying that it's going to really start going good in the summertime. So we're looking more at probably December, January, February, March. So what is it that you do in this business?
It's still a secret.
Oh, okay, we'll leave it a secret, but I know that
I've been working on it for like a year, but you saying the summertime from where I'm at with it now, launch is probably going to be in around 3 months. So yes. You saying that it's going to take off around the summertime sounds like exactly.
Well, it will, and it's going to go fantastic. So you couldn't get this any better. Now, what they're worried about is they're saying there's a woman that's come through. Now, she is. Has your mother's mum passed away? So your nana?
No, but my dad's mum.
Okay, so your dad's mum has. Okay, all righty. Yeah. All right.
Oh, great.
Okay,
man on my
all right.
Side has
because there is this lady. She passed away when you were younger, so I reckon it's your great grandma. When were you not born when she passed away, or were you very young?
I was not born for either of them. They both passed before I was born.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, this is your dad's mum because she's saying she never got to meet you. And also she's saying that just be careful because with the business and stuff that you're going to do, there's going to be some contracts. So you just got to make sure that you really read over your contracts and stuff like that. So are you already aware about all the contracts and stuff that you got to do?
No, not yet. Nothing like that yet.
All right. Well, you know what? There will be. So they're just saying just look over that and just make sure you know what you're signing and stuff. Now, also, you have another spirit that's come through, and this one, she is from your grandma. So she's come through as well. And she's saying that she just gets worried at times with you because she's saying that you sometimes worry. And it's kind of like that you sometimes you get confused about which way to go. So one minute you might, it's kind of like you walk that tightrope and you don't know what to go. It's like you don't know which way to go. So it's like you second guess yourself. And they're saying don't second guess yourself anymore. Just go for it and do it. It's all going to turn out and it's going to be perfect. So you don't need to do that. Also, they're talking about when they're talking about a loss of relationship, and they're also talking about a child. So you have a child, little boy.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, when that ended, was that a bad ending when you guys split?
Yes.
Yeah. Was there dishonesty going on?
No, there wasn't.
Was there somewhere where, because they're talking about trust issues. So was it someone that
there
had
was
trust?
Definitely trust issues on his side, but I don't think anyone was actually dishonest. Like, not that I know, no one cheated.
No, it was more the fact of the paranoia of obviously the control and just the paranoia of it, and that's why it didn't work out.
1,000%.
Yeah. So because obviously he couldn't control what was happening, that's why it didn't work out. But they are also saying that later on, there's someone that you've met anyway, and this guy. Have you just met someone with brown hair or hazel eyes?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, because they're talking about a male and they're saying he's very honest. So one thing I know about this guy, he's really honest. He's very hardworking. Is he in management or owns his own business?
Um, hmm,
What's he do? Because he ends up doing his own business anyway, I reckon. Has he talked to you about that?
yeah, he just started something.
Yep,
He kind
yep.
of, yeah.
Yep, well,
Yeah.
he ends up doing his own business and he goes really well. Now, I reckon you're going to see this guy. I know with this guy, I don't know if it's the one that you're seeing right now, but I definitely know that he's going to be in your life, and sometimes he's got two different personalities. Now, when I explain two different personalities, what they're saying is sometimes he can be where he can be a bit closed, and which that can confuse you a little bit. And they're saying just wait and just hang back. Don't be worried about things. It's just that for some reason yous are just going to take it a bit slow. So it's like he comes and goes and comes. And that may be, is it the fact that maybe it's probably because you've got a child that you take this a bit slower?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Also, they've brought also a male figure that's come through. So you haven't lost your dad's grandpa, have you?
Yes, we just did, like a few years ago.
Yeah,
A couple of years ago.
because he's come through straight away, and he's saying, so when he passed, he's talking about a shock. Was something wrong with his heart, or did he pass without you knowing? As in, was it a shock? But he's saying it was a blessing in disguise. So it was like
Yeah, kind of. He was sick for a while, and then
Okay.
he kind of just passed in his bed. But I guess it was a
bit of a shock for your dad because you didn't expect.
Like, we knew he was sick and we knew
Yeah.
he didn't have long, but yeah, when he did actually pass, it was a bit of a shock. So
Yeah.
you didn't expect it then.
You didn't expect it to be that quick. And you know what? He's saying, thank God it was, because he's in a happy place. So that's really good.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It was kind of like that.
Yeah, and you know what? It's just saying that just make sure with the business and stuff that you're doing, just make sure sometimes you do juggle with stuff a little bit. Just try not to get overwhelmed, yeah, because they're just worried about you getting overwhelmed.
Always.
Yeah, and it's kind
My
of like,
life.
it is. Well, they're actually saying that because of the overthinking that you can do and the stress, it's like you're a little bit of a control freak to yourself. So
Always.
now you wouldn't have thought that, but you can be really controlling. As in, if you don't, if things don't work out the way that you want them to work out, that's when you stress and get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But they're saying that this is going to look. In the end, it'll turn out okay. So just don't stress. Yeah, it's not. It's like it's going to be a quick end of all your worries and stuff like that, and it's a feeling of accomplishment that you're going to feel. So now they're talking about you taking on other people's burdens. Now, they're actually saying that it's really important that you have to stop doing that. So you're too nice.
A little bit.
Well, let's say you've got two different personalities, they're saying, okay? They're telling me, which I cannot believe, that you can be moody. As in, you can, when you want to be, you can be moody if you're not happy about a situation, yeah? More in relationship-wise, we're talking. Now, also, they're talking about, have you ever been married before? Because you end up, okay, because they're saying that you do end up getting married.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've got the feel that it's another male, another boy.
For a baby?
Yeah. I've got the feel.
No, I want a girl.
I know, but you know what? I reckon your next one is going to be another boy, and
Okay.
it's this little boy. Look, he's beautiful. He's just adorable. It's like he's going to be very similar to you. With your other son, it's like, does he overthink a lot, your son? Does he worry about, like, as in, can he be a little reserved at times?
He's only like reserved when he first meets someone, and then he's very actually like out there and like full on.
Yeah, but it's like he's an old soul, yeah. So it's like he looks, observes, and then that's when he'll get involved, obviously. And I find that you're a lot like that too.
Yeah.
So
100%.
it's kind of like you'll just look around and you'll see where you fit within the circle, and then you'll place yourself in it. And that's a really good way because it always helps you out. It helps you communicate with people better. Now, I'm just having a look here. Okay, I'm just having a look about anything you want to know. So what questions do you want to know? You're definitely moving house. So they're saying that you end up buying a house. So later on, you buy a house, but you stay where you are near the water. So I don't see you going very far from the water.
No, I wouldn't.
No, you don't. But when you do buy this house, you buy it with him, with the guy
With him?
Yep, you guys buy it together. So,
Oh, God.
which will be good.
Lots of commitment happening here.
Yeah, but you know what? Not yet. So we're actually sitting there. We're mainly looking at. I'd say when you're around about. So you're 24 now.
Yeah.
I reckon around about 28, 27. 28.
Okay.
And
All right. Still got
yeah.
a good few years left.
Yeah, so you still got a good few years left, yeah. But with this guy, he's just so gentle and loving, and he's just a lovely guy. So you kind of snap him up. Find out. Look.
So you don't reckon this is the guy that I've already met?
When did you meet him?
Probably like I met him a while ago, but we only kind of started seeing each other maybe like a month ago.
Okay, give me a look here. I just want to see. Okay. Do you know what? So he just started his own business.
Yeah.
Okay. I reckon it's him. You know why? Because we were talking about the guy that's doing his own business. They're saying, but now with him, it's kind of like, did he come out of a rough relationship? Did he?
He was with a partner for
a while, was he?
For years, and then he's kind of just been single. Like I think they were engaged and everything, and they were together for 8 years or something.
And then it just went, and you know what? It's kind of like he's ready. So is he a little bit older than you? Yeah. Yeah, okay. How old's he?
29, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was a lot older. You know why? Because you know how I told you you're going to have a child at, like when you're 28, around there. Well, I'm sitting there thinking this guy must be older. He hasn't got children, has he?
No.
See, so he wants one, and that's when you end up doing it. And he'll probably be around about 30. He's going to be over 30 then. So it'll be good. And they're definitely saying that you just got to really make sure that you look after yourself and don't. It's like sometimes people can make you feel guilty, and it's like you take that in. Try not to do that to yourself, okay? Don't let people manipulate you, because sometimes they're good at doing that. Now, also, you're going to see this business you're doing. You're going to have to travel. There's going to be some travel involved.
Yay! I'm so excited about this business. I wish I could say more on it,
but it doesn't matter because
it's literally the only thing that I'm working on right now. I've been working on it for so long, and it's the only thing I'm excited about right now. Not excited about any traveling or going anywhere or parties or anything. This is the only thing. So I wish I could say more, but I can't. I know, but it's so close to being done.
It's very close. I'm telling you, it is happening in the summertime. It will be happening in around about 3 or 4 months. It may be about, I'm going to see it probably around about Feb. As in when it really starts to take and goes a lot better. But whatever it is, there's some kind of contract involved, and you'll understand that when it happens. But I definitely know there's going to be some travel that you have to do as well to this. But it's kind of like everything just works out. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
No, I think the main thing was obviously the business, because obviously that's the main thing I'm focused on, and then obviously the information about the guy was interesting, because I feel at the moment I'm kind of have commitment issues and I'm pulling back because things are going too well.
Yeah, but you know what? That's because you're obviously scared of getting hurt, and it's that thing where you just got to relax, and you don't have to. To me, you don't need to commit. It's like you're in a relationship. So don't see it as a commitment. See it as a friend that I see, and then you won't be so pulled into it, because really, we're not, unless you're married, you're not to me, it's it's kind of like you're not committed. Don't see yourself as I've got to, I'm committed to someone, because that's where you get, you've got commitment issues, and this is where the issues is. So if I was you, I would just relax. Don't stress. This is you worrying and stressing again. Yeah.
I know.
So no more stressing. And you know what? They're saying that you've got a lot of really good skills, and about time you put them to use. So say this business that you do, they're so proud of you. Now they're also saying, have you got a sister?
No.
Okay. Have you got a brother?
Yeah.
Does he have a sister? Does he have a girlfriend, a partner?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, later on, there's somewhere where there's just going to be a little bit of trouble there. Now, you understand later on, which I'm not going to bring, I won't really go into that, because it's, I don't want to create something before it's even happened, but you understand later when that happens.
Between me and them, or between them?
No, it'll be something that you two guys, when you're like in a couple of years, there's going to be something that you're going to disagree about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it'll be something big. But look, you know what? You will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, so you know what? To wrap it all up, pretty much, I would say...
Do you have actually any, I don't know if you can go into it, about Brax's dad?
So, okay. So, what do you want to know about him?
Just him and his current partner. Like, do you think they're going to last? What do you think's happening?
So, Baxter, is that your child? Who's Baxter?
Braxton.
Okay, is he your child, is he?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, maybe it might be, do you know, how long have they been together for now? Because I think that with them two, I think that sometimes they argue a little bit, and there's some issues there. So
I've heard that before.
Yeah, so there's some argument. It's like sometimes, it's like they don't have a communication. It's like they have communication issues, yeah. So it's not like they're not communicating properly, and they're just kind of telling you that your best is trying to keep out of it as much as you can and don't get pulled into it. Yeah, you'll understand that later, because it's important that you keep out of it, because it just does you no good. Yeah, it's just going to stress you out.
At all with them,
but you're going to be fine. I wouldn't stress. As soon as this business happens, it's like everything just changes for the better, and in the end, you end up very comfortable. Yeah, and you're always living near water. You end up very comfortable. I see you having one more child, and you end up married. It's kind of like everything works out really well. Just don't stress about stuff, yeah? You're like a little stress head. And,
I am.
And are you thinking about going on any more reality TV shows?
I don't know. It'd have to be like the right kind of one. I wouldn't kind of just dive into anyone, but...
Well, you know what? I reckon maths would be good for you. That way you can meet someone. Hey?
Oh, God. I don't think I could do that one.
Well, you have to have a look and see. You have to have a look and see if you work out with this guy, and if you don't, I think you're going to need some help.
Okay. We'll see, won't we?
No, but you'll be fine. Did you enjoy that?
I did. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but don't be stressed out. And you know what? You're going to have to message me later, when the business starts, to let me know what it is, because I can't wait.
I will. I'll probably be allowed to announce it in 2 months.
Oh,
2 to 3
good.
months I'll be allowed to announce it.
Oh, good. Well, make sure you let me know, because I can't wait to hear. Well, it was really lovely doing your reading for you. I hope you really enjoyed it. And you look after yourself.
Thank you so much.
All right then. Okay. Thanks a lot for that. Thanks. See you, Kim. See ya.